Yo, what's up guys, it's One Pump Willie here. Bringing you a nighttime special off-stream video about a build that I discovered on Unreal. It's pretty disgusting. We kill people pretty dang fast. You may be wondering why the lights are off in my room. And that's because where we're going, there is no light. No, actually, it's just nighttime. But that last part was also pretty true. We're not playing the lights out mode. Don't get that confused with what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the curse, darkness, destruction. Now, I am trying to be a lore accurate on Unreal, but I don't got 7 days to kill people. But we're gonna kill them extremely fast. As fast as we possibly can. We're just going to be a condemn goblin. And just go for raw condemn. Just straight up. We're not really gonna chase people. We're not really going to defend generators. We're just going to make sure that we control our TVs. And that nobody's picking up a tape. We're just going to full send it with condemn. Just gonna full send it. We've got Corrupt, Deadlock, Face the Darkness, and Lethal Pursuer combined with Bloody Fingernails and the videotape copy. And, well, happy Blood Hunt. Blood Feast, I should say. 3 times extra BP for the next 5 days. Oh, I'm bringing in a party streamer. And since Onryo is back and very bloody and we're celebrating the Blood Feast, we've got the bloody outfit on her. Let's go. Nothing good on social media right now. I'm disappointed in the internet. Okay, so we're gonna look at what map we load into. Okay. Well, I mean, dude, this is the first game since I've gone on. We're using Lethal and Corrupt to just really nail down and corral them early game. Early game is super, super important. The first 3 minutes here are extremely important. Let's just get an early Face of Darkness. I didn't want to get FOB teched. We just want to secure the hit. And I saw all of their ores with Lethal, so they're going to be going to the adjacent gens here. Oh, we can get free hits in before our TVs turn on, unless she's got sprint. As soon as our TVs turn on, we immediately want to turn them off. Lara's already picked up a tape. Keep teleporting, keep teleporting. It was a trip stack, quad stack, first TP. You want to try and TP and deny them from picking up tapes. Even if Lara has one, that's fine. Here's me out. Even going for a hit early is super risky, because they could have picked up a tape right here. We just have to keep TPing. They full healed, so Face the Darkness is the active. We need to reactivate. All of our TVs are off right now, so it would be a really good time to go for a down if possible. But honestly, we are just going to continue the cycle. People are going to be waiting for tapes. We need to control our TVs. This is the condemn game. It's, some people call it spam. And in a sense, it kind of is. It kind of is spam. But it's coordinated. Is she giving up or? Oh, we're playing freaking them, dude. On Midwich, it's definitely one of our best maps. Yeah, there's a heartbeat and 5 gens. She does have a tape though. I feel like she might come upstairs. Okay, we're just gonna use the condemn pressure. Too many TVs are coming back online. No, no. You either get Moried or you disconnect. That's how you get out of this game. You're either dying to my eye or you're hitting the leave match button. I won't give you the sweet, sweet mercy of the hook. I have a far much more painful fate for you, right? Is Nia just hiding? We have Face of Darkness, so actually, wait, is she in a locker? Let's just stay demanifested. I feel like she's in a locker, dude. Are you in a bush? Nia should scream, because I'm demanifested with Face of Darkness. Holy shit, she's right there. Does she have head on? Wait, does she have head on? Did she hop out at the wrong time? What happened? Why is she not running deposit her tape? There's a TV right here, isn't there? You're ready to get Moried, aren't you? Oh wow, you weren't at 6 stacks? There you go. Now we're using the videotape copy to add 2 extra meters, which 2 extra meters to the radius of 16 doesn't sound like a lot. But if you think about how the radius of a condemned sphere, like, I mean, it's a condemned sphere, so like if you add 2 meters to a sphere, it actually adds quite a bit. It ends up being like 25% extra range total, which against good players is super, super strong for condemn, since every time we teleport it's 16 meters to every power TV. So like if we buff every power TV pulsating condemn, like it can be really hard to avoid. And even though we're blind, we can still teleport. I'm just gonna use Face of Darkness to help find Sable. I don't want them picking up any tapes though, because they don't have any tapes right now. So that just means that we have to find our TVs spawning and turn them off. Otherwise, they'll pick up a tape. I don't know what she thinks she's cooking. You have some pretty good jukes there, Sable. Okay, if they start hiding, then we change our strategy, but I think they're healing. Laura just got healed. So, we're going through one more cycle of our TVs. we control the cycle because we can teleport every 5 seconds, which means if we're controlling every TV, one will turn on at a time. 5 seconds pass, another turns on. 5 seconds pass, another turns on. And if we control the cycle of our TVs, like so, it's pretty hard for them to react and pick up a tape as the TV's turning on. Just like Sable was trying to do. She was waiting by a TV. But we controlled the cycle. We control the TVs, we control the resource. TVs aren't just for Onryo. Survivors want them too. You can't let them have them. You can't let them have them. You have to control them. You're one Onryo that can teleport and turn off a TV every 5 seconds. There are 4 survivors. Tape runs are so easy to do right now. 1 second tape animation. I'm just gonna mind gamer here while I explain. Okay, I didn't expect her to vault that early. Well, so 1 second tape animation. There's no penalty to holding onto a tape other than you can't use an item. So tape runs are super easy to do, and tape runs roughly remove half of the condemn that you built up, which is crazy. And I know we got a lucky first map, but you know what? Next game, I'll bring a map offering. I'll send us to a really big map, like Orman. Orman is pretty tough, I would say. It has decent TV spawns though, which is nice. We could, you know what? Okay, I'll send us to Eyrie of Crows. The worst map for Onryo, notoriously by far. Why can't I find it? So yeah, that's basically how to play Condemn Onryo optimally right now. That's how to play Onryo optimally, not even Condemn Onryo. That's... Onryo is too bad in Chase. These add-ons are too impactful when you need to commit to a heartbeat and you get Killer Instinct and they're passing by a TV that turns on and you can teleport out of it. Because they can also see the auras of TVs through walls. So if the TVs are off, they don't know where the TV is, and if it turns on like as they're running by it in Chase, which can actually happen more often than you think, then you can surprise them with a teleport and have a poop ton of movement speed. I don't know how much it is exactly, but it's fast. You probably go like Mach speed tier 3 for like 3 seconds. So yeah, we're using Corrupt and Deadlock so we can just focus on mass teleporting. Mass condemning. And like how you saw in the first match with Midwich, we weren't sure where Nia went with her heartbeat. We were planning that she was running, assuming that she was running to put up her tape, but she was hiding. So we covered the option that she was going to put up her tape, and then... Okay, here we go. Need to pay attention. Someone's got distortion. Bill's on the right here. That's not Bill, that's Dwight. And then there were 2 people that spawned over here. Ash got stuck. That's so good. That creates Face the Darkness. I hear them doing a totem here. That's fine. I see Scott's marks at Shack. Why would they be at a corrupt gen unless he wants to go for the tape there? He is right there. I probably should have teleported to the right. There's two people over here. We injured Ash going this way. He got a stack of condemn, so he's probably within range of this TV. If we can't hear him, he could be within range of this one. He's within range of a TV. I don't hear him. Keep teleporting. He picked up the tape over there. He already has a lot of condemn. We're not even going for hooks. We're not even going for downs. The TV cooldown is so fast, Ash's target tape and Shack is gonna come up. Yeah, there it is. We just control the other ones. Wait for Ash to go that way. Just keep TPing, keep TPing. Because that gives us info. He lit up, so I knew. He lit up, so I knew. We need to kick it and make sure that he's not going to be able to make it back in time. He's going to have to drop Shack pellet. I'm just going to double vault it. Triple vault. Okay, that's great. Actually, we forced Shack pellet. Meanwhile, Deadlock and... well, Corrupt just ran out, but we got full Corrupt use. There's Deadlock. I need him to run by a TV so I can use Bloody Fingernails on him, right? Like this. He went that way. He turned off an extraneous TV there. And he panics. That was a tough palette to play, to be fair. Okay, so that's a Morion Eerie. 2 gens done. We just build as much condemn pressure as we can team-wide. Inevitably, people are going to do tape runs. Inevitably, people will do tape runs. We just build as much pressure as we can. Control the TVs. Even if they do tape runs, that's fine. We just can't let them do consecutive tape runs. Once all of our TVs are off, then we can pressure a hit, create Face of Darkness, get a gen regressing. It's a 3v1 now, so it's going to be easier to disrupt people. But I still have to focus on my primary objective, which is controlling the TVs. And we need to control the cycle. They're going to start panicking. Yep. Okay, so I know there's multiple people here. That was a triple stack. I'll take Face of Darkness. They're working over there. This TV's back. No one's going to pick it up. I can give a double stack if Sable's gonna stay over there. The extra 2 meters, dude. Oh, she came back. Nice. There we go. And since we control the TVs, there's only one on for Dwight to run and grab right now. I see that it's not displaying an animation. We need to turn back this one off. Ah, too many TVs came on during the chase with Sable. We lost control of the cycle. We need to create Face of Darkness again. This guy deposited his tape. I'll go for Face of Darkness. I'm worried Dwight's gonna get that tape. I mean, we're at a 2v1. Actually, Dwight's probably agreeing this gen. We're at a 2v1 and 3 gens on Area of Crows. Unreal's worst map. Like, I could kill them with hooks right now. I could just hook one person and it would be GG. But where's the fun in that? We need some condemn, dude. I probably should have teleported for Dwight. That's fine. Since he's already injured and we've got Killer Instinct on him, our condemn pressure rewards us there. Our condemn pressure, our health pressure. Let's just stick on this guy before he can make it across the map close to his target location and jam it in. The 1 second tape interaction is super good for survivors, so you don't want to even... You want to be so far ahead in the game that they don't even have that opportunity. You don't want to be close enough that it's neck and neck and you allow them that trade. Motherfucker's got a key. I am being lore accurate. I will not kill him unless I can condemn him. The 2 extra meters really helps here. I hear Hatch, does he though? GG. I mean, our first game, and I haven't edited this at all. You know, it's just one playthrough, right? Just one chill evening of murder. We got 4 Moris the first game, 3 Moris the second game. I'll do a third. I'll do a third game. Because I'm having too much fun. We'll go to another map. One of my favorite outdoor maps. Probably my favorite outdoor. Ormond. I like the snow. It's chill. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something that I haven't mentioned about this build. Yeah, you might think, maybe you look at this build and you go, oh, well, corrupt and lethal, that's kind of overkill. You know what, you could probably label that as the style that we're going for, overkill. Just raw condemn, raw power. No Fs given, only condemn stacks. Also, lethal does combine with Face of Darkness, so when Face of Darkness triggers, it can counter Distortion on its own or Calm Spirit on its own. They have to have either Harden or Calm Spirit and Distortion to counter both effects from Face of Darkness. It makes them scream, and it reveals auras for 2 seconds. 2 seconds is not very long. So lethal adds an extra 2 seconds, literally adds an extra 100%, which is a lot. Oh, we've got Azure with a cross in their name. Iron Maiden Renato. Maybe they're cracked. Maybe we get an interesting match, or maybe it's still going to be a snowball because of the way they designed her in this update. Which is, she's powerless, yet insanely powerful at the same time. And it really is just kind of a free-for-all going for the tapes. Whoever gets a tape lives. Whoever doesn't dies. And since we're spamming very heavily, it's normally easy to avoid the condemn range of 60 meters. You can outrun it. But with the 2 extra meter add-on from the brown videotape copy, it's a lot harder. There's Face of Darkness. They're most likely main already. We look down to make sure we're aiming at the correct TV. Quad stack, immediately TP over here. Ada was running over here. Bung's picked up a tape. We could get a free hit with bloody fingernails. If I didn't have bloody fingernails, he would have made that. 2 people have picked up tapes. Ada picked one up nearby at the corrupt gen. This is Ada. We're gonna keep TPing though. This guy's going for Shack. I can't TP yet. No. I'm not going for downs because I want to keep corrupt up. Did he double back? Like, I could have tried to down Ada, but I'm not going to. We're just causing mass confusion and mass condemn. Ada's around main because that was the only TV was on, unless she went to that one, and which means that she could be doubled up with Nia. I would like to get this hit in. They're healing over there. I'm gonna try and interrupt it. They might commit to it. This guy's taking a long way. See, I just don't want to down them. I just don't want to down them. I don't need to. It's just shocking them. We stick to our strategy. He's probably gonna pop Virgin in that corner. Since she picked up the tape there. Turned it off for a longer period of time. It would have been on and I could have contested it if I controlled it better. Nia's got to be careful here. I'm building a lot of condemn on her. It might be doubled in Shack. Let's face the darkness. I need a CP main. Then snowmobile. That's probably where Nia's depositing. We could maybe get a heartbeat on her. Yep. She's gonna be smart and just jam it in. Okay, since she's smart, actually we'll take that trade. Okay. That's tough. Yeah, we do have a match on our hands, don't we? We're still gonna control the TVs. We know that she's at 4 stacks. TP far here. By the time that she gets close to that tape, we come out of it. Renato might be at main. I didn't hear him at check. Either that or he's sneaking and he's going to deposit main any second now. I see them. Get this aggressive. Wait for our TVs to come back on. I know no one's near that one. We're trying to heal. Let's see if Nia's over there. She's not. Let me control my TV spawns. Nia was to the right. I missed that. So she has to deposit Shack since somebody else has a tape. And she's injured. I see her. I got her with a good manifest mind game. Now I'm gonna lock her condemn and destroy her tape and she's gonna have a lot of stacks. And she's gonna be within 18 meters of this TV here. So as soon as they unhook her, As long as I don't let anyone pick up a tape, we should be fine. TP main. Now back hook. They just farmed her. Oh, she's farming herself. Is he over there with it? Okay, I looked away from it and it still blinded me. Huh? I looked away from it and it still blinded me. TP main. Control our TVs. Ada's out. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. These guys are insane. I just mind game this. Mind game. No way I have a double Mori right in front of me. Brian Flashbang, save this, Renato. Yeah, you better watch. Yep, GG. You trio Q can get out of the game now. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Nice saves. Triple goop. Were these guys bad players? No. Were they good players? Yes. Was it an indoor map? No. Was it an outdoor map? Yes. It was. Dude, I think I just cracked the code for New Unreal. That's cool. You really just have to control the TVs. The only way out is through. The only way out is through. I want to play a game. Bungman. Let's see if you can find that hatch. In order to get there, you might have to run through some cursed televisions. Make your choice. Will you live or die? Someone's gotta live to spread the tale. Well played. That was fun. 3-gen Batum match. Sorry, Batum. Oh, we could try Batum next, sure. Ormond. If you wonder why I'm so sleepy, it's because it's 1:40 in the morning. But I'm just vibing. I hope y'all are vibing too. Let's keep playing. Huh, what do you know? We took the Ormond offering off and we got Ormond. Alright. A lot of people over here. That person's in the crop. We've got someone with distortion. I think she was pretty sneaky. I run into the wall. But I get a good mind game. I don't have time to kick this pallet or just continue chasing. Unfortunately, Face of Darkness literally spawned right next to her on that hill there. I heard multiple people here. We get a quad stack. I'm comfortable hitting Dwight, but now I need a TP. Turn these TVs off. I'm not gonna go for another hit. There's too many TVs. Yep, Lori's trying to go for this one. She's the only one that got a stack of condemn, so I automatically know that nobody else is near a TV trying to go for a tape. That's within range of that. So nobody's on that totem. Turn this one off. I teleported too late. I didn't control my cycle good enough. This one turned on. This was the very first TV that turned on and Dwight got it back. Which means if we follow the cycle, this one comes on next. Yeah, so that was my mistake, letting him pick that up. Taking too long to teleport to that TV earlier. Now we control the cycle again. Dwight's gonna try and deposit over there. Let's see if it comes back on in time. It does. That's so beautiful, dude. We both fake. There are not that many TVs on, so I'm definitely locking his condemn here. I wonder if he's live. Now I need a TP. Main. Actually, we saw the Face of Darkness leading to this TV over here, so it was a good idea when we went main. They just run away from that TV. Face of Darkness is super strong sporadic info. Every 25 seconds, all 3 survivors are screaming. And that's a heartbeat at 5 gens. And she doesn't know that he's giving Killer Instinct off in the locker here. Either that or she's just purely terrified, or both. Dwight picks up that tape over there. Or he got unhooked at Shack. His condemn's very high. He's gonna want to do his tape run to that TV probably on our left. I clicked that, but Neo literally turned it off at the exact same time. Catch onto the Dwight scream, he's going down there. We have time for a double teleport. Neo's also passing us right here, so that's a double stack, and then we can keep. The margin of error is not high. The margin of error is not high. I was greedy for that double teleport by giving him a stack in main. But we're at 5 gens, so it's okay if you make a mistake and somebody puts up one tape. You just don't want them doing numerous. I could down her, but that's no fun. I'm just gonna freak her out. We don't want her down. I'm not even being lore accurate, I'm just being Onryo accurate. We don't need to down people unless they have tapes and they go down next to their target TV. I don't even need to chase anybody right now. I'm just gonna be super scary. He's going for a chest. We gotta remember the cycle of the TVs that we TP'd to. That is most likely at this one. Oh, she was healing within range of this one. I don't even need to commit to her. Nia picked up a tape, not at main. Okay, we see Tyler is over there running towards Shack. She's gonna be waiting by the TV, and I'm gonna pop out with bloody fingernails. Nia might do a tape run here, but that's fine. We just really don't want Tylita turning that Shaq one off. Okay, I did not catch that one. I think the next one is gonna be Shaq that turns on. Oh, is that Tylita? It is. Shaq is knocked out of the cycle because Dwight deposited his tape there, that's right. I'm surprised that she agrees that. I don't even need to kill her right now. I'm gonna make sure that Nia's not gonna get this off. Tylita's running for that tape. I don't have time to hook Nia because of that. Sorry, Nia. Wee. Dwight didn't even go for that TV. He's within range. He's near Shaq. I know he's at Shaq. I don't want to start a chase with him. I want to be creepy. Just slightly move every time I'm invisible, pop up in a different spot. Oh, he doesn't want to get worried, does he? Touche. Touche. Two can play this game. What, you think that I just want the Mori? Well, you're not wrong. I do want the Mori. If I leave... Maybe he goes for Nia. Nia's target tape is that one, so Dwight's can't lead there if he picks one up. We don't need to actually see where Dwight is. This is the part of the game where we don't need to spam to control our TVs. The TVs control them now. Is he just gonna let his teammate bleed out? I'm literally giving him the opportunity to go pick up. I'm not holding him hostage. I'm allowing them to make a comeback at 4 generators. Yeah, the 18-meter TVs just terrify them. They cover so much of the map. It's very nice. It should be a purple add-on. It shouldn't be a brown. Same with bloody fingernails. It should also be a purple add-on. These are both purple value. At least. Honestly, maybe even iridescent level. I'm not kidding. I mean, that's why I'm running them. If I want to run what's the best add-on combo in the game for Onryo. It used to be Eerie videotape, not any longer. Eerie add-ons are actually pretty bad now. The Eerie remote's not too bad, but it only shows you their aura within 12 meters, and you can get info with other ways with Onryo. You don't need that aura reading. You get Killer Instinct when you get a heartbeat. That's enough. Now he's got to play the game. Now his teammates bled out. Now he's got to actually find Hatch. Does he get it at Shaq? I'm pretty sure he has to go within 18 meters of this TV if he wants to get out from that cubby over there. Which means that this TV would start displaying an animation. You think he's just still sitting there? I guess I'll go take a peek. I'm curious. I saw a crow come back. You better get lucky. I wouldn't have got that hit without the green add-on bloody fingernails. Quad goob game, dude. Hey, GG. They might have been a 4-stack. I'm curious. Curious if they're live. Well, I played 4 games, and we got... Actually, was it 4 games? How many games did I play? I played Midwich. Did I play 3 games or 4 games? 4 games? Erie? Oh yeah. Yeah, we played 4 games. Back to back to back, unedited. Unedited. So like, first game was Midwich, we got 4 Mories. Second game was Eyrie of Crows. Her best and her worst map. On Eyrie of Crows we got 3 Mories, I'm pretty sure, and then someone just got Hatch. Yeah, we got Eyrie of Crows at 3 gens. Midwich at like, I can't remember how many gens. 4 gens, 3 gens. And then after that was Ormond against that trip stack. And those were the best players probably out of these past 4 games. But even the players that can hit flashbang saves and are obviously good with their timing and reaction speed and pathing and positioning and all the things that make you a good survivor. We got a triple Mori on them at 3 gens. And then for the 4th game, well, we got everybody. So, just from playing 4 games, I know it's not a super large test sample, but we'll probably continue this on stream tomorrow. We got, okay, so there's 4 games, 4 people in each game, 16. 2 people got Hatch. We got 14 out of 16 possible Moris with Condemn. I'm curious. I'm gonna whip out the calculator. No way you can do it on the top of your noggin. What's 14 divided by 16 times 100? Wait, is that how you do math? What's 14 out of 16% wise? Is it times 100 or divide 100? 2.3. Hold on, that can't be right. 14 divided by 16. Oh, I entered it wrong. It's 0.875. It's 87. 87 and a half condemn rate. We can just round that up because we can and call it 90%. That means she gets an A. A tier killer, 90% condemn ratio. Not kill rate. Not kill rate. And we let people go through Hatch. We could have played dirtier for the 4Ks. We're having fun though. So like, 90% condemn ratio. 90 is an A score, therefore Onryu is an A tier killer. That's how that works. Oh, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the longer form video. Let me know if you did. Super chill evening tonight. I hope I was able to thoroughly explain anything and everything regarding this build and style. This just mass dump, yet control, condemn. And we have a cycle of TVs, which it's like a dance. It's like a flow. And Survivor remains, they're not gonna perceive it the same way. It is what it is. They don't know what we experience. They're sitting on gens and they just hear Onryu going, whoosh, whoosh, Whoosh. Onryo's just spamming, dude. And it kind of is what we're doing, but with a little bit more intent. And not only with more intent, but also because we kind of have to. That's how strong her counter is. That's how strong her counter is with the tape runs. They're so smooth, they're so easy. Once someone's got a tape in their hand, like, that's half the battle. Only because she's so weak in her counter area, that's like 70% of the battle. You let someone pick up a tape, it's like, dude, if you don't teleport when your TVs turn on, it's GG. If you don't have the most pristine, beautiful controlling pace setting of the TV cooldowns in the first 3 minutes of the game, you're not mooring. Which means you're probably not winning. Because, let's be honest, Onryo's not a chase killer. She's not even a hook killer. You can try and justify, oh, you lock condemn it. Yeah, a hook here and there, a hook here and there, a hook here and there. But the raw majority of her power comes from the ability to just straight up mori somebody. That is Onryo's power. That is why she's Onryo. That's why we play Onryo. So yeah, it does appear spam heavy because it is. Her counter is strong. Her power is also strong. Applying condemn to every powered TV. 18 meters with this brown add-on. And so, honestly, it also means that, like, if this version that I'm talking about of Onryo becomes popular again, if you want to count it as Survivor, you have to understand and look at the HUD. Wait, am I telling people how to counter Onryo? I kind of am, yeah, because I don't want people to have legitimate reasons of complaining, saying, oh, she's spamming teleports. You know it's Onryo when you load into the game. There's 4 survivors, 1 Onryo. She can only teleport out of 1 TV every 5 seconds. You have a 1-second tape animation. 5 seconds to pick up a tape. If she teleports to 1 TV, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out of those 5 seconds, you can pick up a tape. And that's half the battle. That's half the battle. That's 70% of the battle. So, like, the thing is, most people in pubs, and even in comp, maybe aren't conditioned to go against, like, an Onryo that is that hungry for condemn. Maybe like super good teams, like if they, if they're just queuing up for pubs, like they may be a little bit lackadaisical, but like if you're playing as the most optimal Survivor team, you can work on gens if you find gens and you're spread out, but you need to know where the TV is, and you need to understand that it takes 30 seconds to turn on at the beginning of the game, and you need to be there. Everyone needs to be at their own TV, all 4 survivors, because when that switch flips and all the TVs flick on at the same time, that's when the game starts. Onryo is going to teleport to one of those TVs, and the other 3 survivors need to pick up a tape. That will turn off basically half of... So if you think about it, there's 7 TVs, right? And this is theory. This is theory. This does not happen, and this is only going to happen in the top 1% of games. So what I'm talking about, it's not going to happen, but it's what should happen if both sides are playing optimally. So Onryo TPs as her TV turns on. 3 other survivors pick up a tape. Onryo TPs turning off one TV. These 3 survivors turn off the other 3. There's 7 TVs total. 4 TVs are off. That's over half of her TVs. Not only that, 75% of the TVs are off by the survivors that turn them off are gonna be off for much, much longer. It's like 90 seconds, I think. I honestly don't know the correct time. If somebody could tell me, it's more of a gut feeling. I couldn't tell you what the exact time is. Same with when she TPs. When she TPs, I think it's 45 seconds. It's either 45 seconds or a minute. But it's a gut feeling. I've just played so much Onryo, I kind of know when TVs turn on. It's a bit trickier when a survivor turns them off because that timer's longer. So yeah, it's either when she TPs, and also it's because like I'm also remembering like the timer for her old forms. So maybe somebody could help me in the comments and tell me what her timers are. But also you should just like almost be spamming control to control, like when you have a rough feeling, you don't need to exactly know. It's either 45 seconds or a minute. But there's like that 15-second window, like around that time you want to be spamming control most of the time to make sure that you're controlling the cycle, at least early on. Unless you know for a fact that nobody is over there. And when you teleport to TVs, you get info. And when there's so many TVs on, let's just say there's 4 TVs on, you teleport to one and you get a quad stack, you do not know which TV applied condemn to what survivor. But if you control the pacing of your TVs, the cycle, then you know, since all the other ones are off and one flicks on every 5 seconds, when you teleport to that one TV, if condemn happens, you know who it hit and the fact that they're within an 18-meter radius. So it's also pretty, I'm not saying precise. What's in between precise and vague? Good. It's good info. It's not killer instinct, it's not aura reading, but it's actually pretty good info. And that's why I don't think you need remote control. I don't think that's their best add-on anymore. Because you get a little bit of info and you also know, okay, that's a stack of condemn on this person. You kind of know, you just need a vague idea of where they are on the map. And roughly who's building the most condemn. And then you don't need to see their aura exactly, because when you inevitably get your 7 stack of condemn on them, they give off killer instinct, they panic. They either hide in a locker, trying to hard stealth. It's either... wait, I just realized it. Usually survivors do fight or flight. Is that it? And I guess the fighting, since there's no fighting in DBD, it's actually stealthing. So it's stealth or flight. And if they stealth, that means the killer instinct like is still, and you can go right to it, and you'll find where they're hiding. Or if they're running in a line, then you can determine which direction they're headed. And if they already have a tape, there's a good chance that they're already panicking since they see their condemns at 6 stacks before they got the 7th, and they're running towards their target TV. Which means you can intercept them. And you should intercept. You should not default into chase. You should go for people when they're moriable and panicking. So yeah. Thanks for watching, dudes. We're gonna keep playing some Onryo. We're also almost P50 Dracula. We've got a nice little pyramided streak going. If you guys haven't checked us out on Twitch already, I'll make something pop up on the screen right now. Appreciate it if you came and hang out. We can chat DBD things and also talk about your favorite flavor of chips. Alright, later dudes.